I couldn't resist, guys. I could not resist picking this sneaker up. It's not a necessary purchase, but definitely a worthwhile purchase. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you're having a great time out there. Hope your Sunday is going great. Hope your weekend was great and awesome, guys. Hope you're doing all the great things out there. Today is another cop. It's another variation of another OG silhouette. It's another little tweak on a sneaker to make it that extra special. Sometimes you want all the colorways in that rainbow. So let's go and check this sneaker out because this is such a beautiful sneaker. So, welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you're having a great time out there. Hope your weekend was great. Hope your Sunday is great, guys. And hope you're doing all the great things to push those barriers, to push those boundaries. And you're actually looking after yourselves both mentally and physically. And I keep saying this at the start of my channel because I want to keep you guys on track and I want to keep you guys doing awesome things and progressing your life goals and making sure you're hitting all those targets for your life and making your life better. But on top of that, please do check out the Shoe Dog podcast from me and the bro 808 Kicks ATL, where we showcase all the sneaker news, all the sneaker strategies, all the sneaker statistics and all the sneaker gossip. And obviously we take all the bad behavior to sneaker court of public opinion. And on that note, guys, please do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to me. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down. Let's do the great things we need to do to get the sneakers we like, because we always love retail pickups, guys. It's all about retail pickups, and this is the best time to get retail pickups because everything's sitting. And on that note, today's sneaker is, hey presto shebang, this is the Jordan 3 Dark Iris. I couldn't resist, guys. I could not resist. So as you can see from the B-roll, guys, this is the Jordan 3 Dark Iris, and what I'm going to call this is the court purple variation of the Fire Red 3 color blocking. And this is beautiful, absolutely amazing in hand, but we're going to check the sneaker out. But before we check the sneaker out, guys, we're going to check the box, and hey presto shebang, this is the Jordan 3 Dark Iris box. And as you can see, this looks like the Unite 3 box. This looks like the Royal 3 box, where back 1/4 of this is just cement printed through all the way through, and obviously other side is black all the way through, but it's got that purple, Dark Iris purple variation Jumpman on this. And as you can see at the bottom of this, it's got the affiliated writing. This box is basically not a unique box, but it's a special box that comes with regular threes or GR threes, and we're going to talk about the release of this actually as well. But on top of this, let's look at the label. Let's look at the label, guys. This is what the label looks like. This is what the label reads, and what it should say is Air Jordan 3 Retro, obviously a retro, white, black, dark Iris. So they're not calling it court purple, they're calling it Dark Iris. And basically this is a 9.5. I've stepped down half a size in Jordan retros in terms of 3s and 4s, and this is a US 10.5 and an EU 44.5, guys. That's what the label should read. That's what the label should look like. Make sure it's like that, guys. Make sure it's like that, otherwise it's not legit, guys. That's what it is. That's what it should be, guys. Make sure it's exactly the same. And inside this box, as you can see, you only get one paper, and this is actually, you get two. What I'm talking about, you get the elephant print like the 5 3s, and you get the white paper, tissue paper like the 5 3s, double papered all the way through. This is the sneakers at Cop, and basically that is it. No quality check on this. All right, cool. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. Funny that. But obviously this is the Dark Iris 3 box. This is how it should be. This is how it should look like, and this is what it should come as, and this is what the form is going to be. So make sure your box looks like this. It is an impressive box. Basically, I was impressed with the Unite 3s when they came up with this box. But enough about the box. Now let's look at this sneaker, guys. It's sneaker time, so hey presto shebang. And as you can see, this is the Jordan 3 Dark Iris, and as you can see, guys, This is also familiar to the Fire Red 3s, but they've changed up the color blocking. It's not the OG Fire Red 3, but it's got that color purple that hits that sneaker really nicely. But this basically is the Fire Red 3 Court Purple version, but the dark iris, but we were going to call it the Court Purple because I like the name Court Purple, but let's just call it the real name, which is dark iris. I love this purple colorway. Absolutely gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. There's definitely some issues with the actual quality check. I'm going to definitely show you guys, but we are going to showcase this sneaker because it's absolutely beautiful. And as you can see, guys, this dark iris, I was about to call it Court Purple again. This dark iris hits the back panel of that midsole that runs on the top upper of that midsole right the way through from back to back where the elephant print is. It doesn't run all the way through to the front, but it actually just covers the elephant print, and that dark iris is absolutely gorgeous. Unlike the Fire Red 3s, this has got the Jumpman with the ear on the back, that black Jumpman with the ear on the back, and as you can see, guys, the elephant print is slightly darker than the Fire Red 3s. It's slightly darker, which matches that Court Purple, and the cut of this is exactly like the Fire Red 3s. This is basically truer to OG, I would say, truer to OG, but definitely a beautiful silhouette, definitely a beautiful cut, definitely a beautiful sneaker. And on that, guys, as you can see, this is absolutely bright white on the camera, bright white in your face. Now, I do like, and some people don't like this, I do like the Jumpman on the tongue as well. But if you can see, this is quite controversial to a couple of people because they don't like the outer lining being that dark iris purple. I like it. I think it's unique. I think it's different. I've seen it on a different couple of Jordan 3s, but this brings back a little bit of a vibe for the older Jordan 3s retros that we get with basically got that kind of outer lining to it. Very nice, very gorgeous. And obviously on top of that, guys, you've got those dark iris eyelets at the top and even the eyelets at the bottom are dark iris, but everything else has got that white upper, unlike the Fire Red 3s where this actual paneling is grey on the actual eyelets, on the mid eyelets. This actually are white, like the Katrinas, basically like the Katrinas. It's almost like the Katrina-esque sneaker at the top where everything's white and then you've got the touches of that dark iris purple that hits that actual eyelets at the top to the bottom. But it's very nice, very gorgeous sneaker in terms of what it is. And on top of that, you've got that dark iris at the back of that tongue, and the inner lining is all black with that collar being that dark iris as well. The materials on this is actually quite dope as well. If you really have a look at the materials, I think the materials on this is a bit more synthetic than the actual Fire Red 3s. The Fire Red 3s feel way plusher in a certain way because they feel like more of a real, like less synthetic leather, but this feels a bit more synthetic in my opinion. As you feel it, it's a bit more waxy, slightly a bit more waxy, slightly a bit more synthetic, but it doesn't matter. It's still got all that tumbled leather all the way through. As you can see, guys, it's a gorgeous sneaker. I'm gonna keep saying it's a gorgeous sneaker because I love this sneaker. It's absolutely beautiful. And obviously you got the sole which hits that purple rather than that Fire Red, and that even that Jordan at the bottom is purple with that purple pod. Everything else is similar with a grey and white, but basically it is representing that dark iris colorway. And on that as well, you get the insole to this. I'm gonna admit the laces do feel a bit less premium. They do feel like a bit less, like, how do you put it, a bit more thinner than the actual Fire Red 3s. But no matter, because they give you that dream cell, that absolutely gorgeous dream cell insole, and then that dark iris with that white Jumpman on the insole itself, guys. The lining on this, obviously, I said, is all black all the way through, but this is a beautiful sneaker. I have to admit, it's actually a beautiful sneaker. It's going to look great on feet. It's going to look absolutely banging on feet. Wear it with a purple hoodie, wear it with some black joggers, white joggers. You can wear it with pretty much anything. And on that note, make sure you watch to the end because I'm going to do on feet of these sneakers. These are my personal pair. This ain't going nowhere. This is going straight on my feet, guys, and you will see some of the actual joggers I've put together with this because this is good. This is nice. I like this. Absolutely gorgeous sneaker. And like I would say if you're basically wanting a different variation of the fire red freeze and you didn't double up on the fire red freeze, I'd definitely say it's worth a pickup. But what I do notice on this sneaker is a lot more brush marks. As you can see, guys, on that purple, you see way more brush marks on it, and the quality on these aren't as great. Like, the finish is not that great. As you can see on right the corner of that purple dark iris midsole, you've got some white paint there. You've got areas on the sneaker where, like, even on the bottom there, guys, even on the bottom there, you can see a little bit of a purple touch there. It just lacks the same quality of the fire red freeze. And even on the midsole right there, guys, as you can see, there's like a bit of bubbling there where it's not been painted properly. The midsole has not been kind of formed properly. But that's the right side. Let's have a look at the left side quickly, where we have this, probably the same yeah, probably the same kind of quality on it. You've got, like, look at that, guys, like a bit of purple at the back there. I'm gonna wear these, so I'm not bothered. I can actually put white paint on it and get rid of those marks if I wanted to, because I obviously customize my own sneakers. But yeah, what I do find is, look at that chip at the corner there. It's like, as you can see, it's little things like that that actually take away from the sneaker. You can kind of crimp that or cut that, but I'm gonna just leave it like it is because I'm gonna wear it, obviously. And obviously you can see on the white midsole you've got loads and loads of like brush strokes on it. I don't know why they don't airbrush these. I don't understand why they don't airbrush it. It's easy. Well, it depends on how quickly it is to manufacture. But as you can see, guys, there is definitely some midsole issues. There is definitely some kind of paint issues on this, and even on the back there you can see like a bit of a bulge there where the midsole hasn't been crafted properly. Even the white paint in the corner right there, guys, it looks like it's kind of a bit see-through where it hasn't been painted through properly. But obviously big GR, so that means you're going to definitely have some sort of issues with it. Like, guys, I did just notice that as well. If you can see, guys, right there you can see like a burst bubble, like almost like it's been burst and tried to paint it right back through like an amateur would do. But hey ho, it's quality chip for you guys. It's quality chip. You sometimes just don't get the quality you pay for, but obviously it's still a great sneaker. I'm still gonna give it a 4 goats out of 5. Still a great colorway. I am not complaining because it's another beautiful sneaker in my rotation, in my collection, and in my, hopefully on my feet pretty soon. Great sneaker. If you want to know about the release, these are sitting at the moment as we speak. This kind of sold out on the sneakers app as we speak, but there will be restocks. These are actually sitting at all the retailers. Go to a store, make sure you go and check the stores. They're actually sitting. I actually went on a Saturday when they actually released on a Friday, and I saw loads of these pairs. I was really thinking I didn't really need to order it off the sneakers app because I could have walked into the store and picked it up on the day and actually made sure the quality was better. But on that note, like I always do on the channel, I'm going to give you that front perspective. I'm going to give you that Jumpman back here booty action perspective, that lateral side, bang, that medial side, bang, and that absolutely gorgeous Jordan 3 sole. And I'm going to give you that 360-degree rotation. Make sure you have the sneakers on your feet. Make sure you wear the sneakers on the street, and make sure you keep bringing all that heat. So bang, bang, and bang, guys. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous sneaker. Love it. Bit disappointed with the quality, but obviously it is what it is. And on that note, make sure you stay till the end where I showcase the sneakers on my feet with different types of joggers, and making sure you guys know what it actually looks like on your feet. And also, thank you for tuning in, thank you for giving support, thank you for always showing love when you come to the channel, and always I'll appreciate all the comments and all the discussions you throw my way. And obviously, like I always say at the end of every video, I hope you have an amazing week, amazing month, and an amazing year. And I hope you guys cop the sneakers you like, because you all deserve to get the sneakers you want. From me, TJ at Love Kick Customs. Peace out for now, guys, and peace.